Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson and welcome to our coverage of the Hagley Park Road project. Before we go on the work site, a point was raised by our viewers. His name is Mr. Philbert Miller about if this is White Wing or is it Maho Drive. We are joined here by the president of the Civil Garden CDC, Mr. Douglas McHale, to put some clarification on the matter if here is actually White Wing you're seeing there or it is Maho Drive. So McHale, tell us now about the whole work now on this is White Wing or Maho Drive.
Well, basically, confusion still remain. But when we were doing the project as SDC and CDC, so what we are doing mapping and to give designated areas their name and proper road. We have this as Maho Drive goes straight across.
Yeah.
You know, see, I'm learning recently that it's not so. But it is possible based upon the fact that when I was a small child and young, Maho Drive never crossed the bridge because that bridge wasn't there in those early days.
That's a bridge across the gully. That's separated two constituencies.
So it was section 1 and section 2. So them they start to separate on a walk-foot bridge was across there until I think it's in a later part of the 60s. Them put in that bridge when they come and join two coming together. Because it was almost like a dead end. So it's a possibility that the confusion needs to start because I even myself was confused. I didn't even know that White Wing would go straight around, but I know that this supposed to be somewhere around here. White Wing Road when stop, but I can't tell which way to stop. And that confusion we have to clear up as well, so the government agency.
Yes.
Yeah, but they left in a confusion.
You heard it from Mr. Douglas McHale, president of the Civil Garden CDC, and some say here, you're looking there where the bus is going now, that some say it is a White Wing, and others are saying that it is actually Maho Drive. But as they heard, we're going to get to the matter of this situation and get some clarification as to the proper name of this White Wing or Maho Drive.
I have a check with the planning institute. And also with the local authorities, make you get a great understanding. But I would like to know the truth myself and what is a really designated and gazetted road and name that is in the gazette.
What I also find odd though, that the Hagley Park Health Center and the school of the same address, 118 Hagley Park Road, and room yard as well of the same address, 118 Hagley Park Road. For the Kubeka Primary Junior High School and the Hagley Park Health Center, they are both 118 Hagley Park Road.
You call all of this one number. You understand? 118 here, 118 this and that. You know.
So this road there actually run through our property.
Yeah, it's all like it was a property.
Our property.
Yeah, come down in the early day we call it the Dunn property.
Oh, Dunn property.
Yes, in our days. That time you never have no road that go in place that track. You understand? And the pump house just up there, so.
Yeah.
So the whole of this come right down back up to the post office before the school get, you know, what it is here. But one property complete, 180 park.
So you get some clarification as to what exactly it is called. It's called White Wing, or is it called Maho Drive? Thank you so much for your input in this. All right, bless you to you.
Cool.
You know, here is actually White Wing. Need to clarify it's going up. Is also White Wing, is Maho Drive, and what is also even more complicated right here, that's Mustard Seed Communities, that's one Maho Drive right here at Mustard Seed. It is one Maho Drive. Up the road here, look what and you will see. Right here is 6A, apparently it's 6A Maho Drive, and 1 and 3 is down the road. So the even side is going up, and the odd number is going down and the even number is going up. Strange indeed. You see 6 and 6A, but there's no 2 and no 4. These other properties are based on, they're all of Silverite Path address. And if you go down further, it is Quarry Path address over here as well. And to compound things also, the Hagley Park Center address is 118 Hagley Park Road. And the school across the road here from the clinic. Mr. Jones from the school. Mr. Jones, what's the address of the school?
118 Hagley Park Road.
So the school and the health center have the same address?
Well, yes, I would imagine, because they share the same number. So would be the same postal address.
The same, exact same 118 Hagley Park Road.
Yes.
And also 3 Mile Wholesale of the same address as well.
I was not aware of that.
118 Hagley Park Road.
But 118 is the school address on Hagley Park Road.
Just
So,
as the Hagley Park Health Center.
well, if that's the same number, they share the same address.
Wow, that's strange.
So this would have been in the earlier zoning when this was called Cockburn Pen. So all these adjoining lots, it would have been under one number, 118 in Hagley Park Road. So that would have been the designation based on the postal zoning earlier.
Alright. Here from Mr. Jones, he's the guidance counselor here at Covent Garden Primary and Junior High School. And we pass the school and come down further onto the work site, there to Hagley Park 3 Miles Wholesale, I beg your pardon. Here is 118 and a half. 118 and a half Hagley Park Road. So 18 and a half. Tell me about the half now.
118 and a half Hagley Park Road. When the business, the juice van, the bread van, everything come, you can't tell them 180. 180 is so big.
Yeah.
180 is the school, the post office, the clinic, and the lane.
Yeah.
So you want when somebody carry a fridge for you, or carry something for you, they can find you.
Yeah.
So you put the 180 and a half.
Oh.
Yes.
So you create the one, you create it.
The crate is on the 180 and a half.
Alright, so you create the one now. Alright. Blessing for the Hagley Park Wholesale. And next road to 118 and a half is another 118. The post office is also 118 Hagley Park Road. We're on the work site, and there you see the post office in the background. So you have 118 Hagley Park Road, 118 and a half, and back to 118. We're now on the work site here. Here's Miss Agatha Hall on the work site here. Walking through the work site. And here you see now the 8th and final T-beam coming across on the second ramp from the Spanish Town, the second beam actually, from the Spanish Town Road Bridge. We're now on actually doing the work now going on now. We just give you a first part there trying to clarify White Wing at Maho Drive on the 118 Hagley Park Road. So right now we see the T-beams here coming, just reaching, and now if we descend onto the beam here. The T-beam here been lowered, here. T-beam here, you can see it been lowered. It's lower now than last time we saw it. It's now going down slowly. The side to the left is lowered already, and the side to the right now is going down very, very slow. Right here on the bridge. So 80 beams is now across from here to here. From here to here actually, 80 beams is now. So the next move now, 8 more T-beams to go across here. So the T-beam is now lowered. And the 2 broken mains we spoke about yesterday, they are still here. The 2 broken mains, just beside on the outskirts of the ramp here along Spanish Town Road. One is leaking here, and also the one that was repaired earlier is leaking again. So this is now on the inside of the ramp, so the leak continues here on the work site, and the work continues here on the ramp along Spanish Town Road. And we're hoping that soon and very soon the NWC will come and effect repairs to the two leaks right here in this vicinity. Right here and also right here. The two leaks actually in the same vicinity. And this is an old copper pipe that should be replaced long ago. And I can see the dust right there. If the worker had to get away from the dust. I'm here now on the work site, just beside the Spanish Town Road Bridge. And what got my attention was this pool of water here. And then when I looked down in front of me, I was so surprised. Another underground leak right here beside the Spanish Town Road Bridge. It's another underground leak here. And it's just by the Texaco gas station here and across from the Spanish Town Road Bridge. Another underground leak. And motorists can access the work site here along this side by the Hunts Bay side. And I can travel along this way, and you can go through there and go down Spanish Town Road if you're going into Spanish Town. And you can go along to the right here if you're going Olympic Way or up Spanish Town Road. Go through here up and to go up Spanish Town Road. And the casting is now taking place here along the bridge just over the Texaco station. They are about to taking place here now. And new information here, these cables will not be rerouted, they'll be condemned. So, and then now new cables will be installed to replace some of these cables here. So again, new information, no rerouting of these cables here. They will put new cables over on the right side over here, and these cables will be condemned. So the ramp will be running over these cables. That is now new information that will come to us here from Czech officials. I'm Dudley Thompson here at 3 Miles for Root FM News and also WDT Media TV.